Hey folks, it's Mr. Portland Landlord here, coming to you from right in the heart of Oregon rental life. You know how it is out here. One minute, you're enjoying that perfect Portland drizzle. The next, you're wondering if the next wildfire or ice storm is going to turn your rental into a plot twist nobody asked for. There's a draft bill making the rounds in Salem right now called LC 222. It's a big housing package, mostly about funding and permitting. But one section jumped out at me. New rules for what happens to a tenancy when a natural disaster completely destroys or severely damages a rental unit. If the unit is totally destroyed, tenancy terminates automatically. Landlord must promptly refund prorated prepaid rent, plus full security deposit. Tenant gets safe access to retrieve belongings. No rent due while the place is uninhabitable. On paper, it sounds like it adds clarity during a crisis. And who doesn't want that when everything's upside down? But here's where I pause and scratch my head a bit. Our current Oregon Residential Landlord and Tenant Act already handles disaster damage really well through the habitability sections, ORS 90.320 and 90.360. Right now, both landlords and tenants have solid options. Tenants can abate rent completely until it's fixed, terminate if they want, or stick around while repairs happen, especially if the damage isn't total and everyone wants to keep the good tenancy going. We can actually talk to each other and figure out what works best for the real situation. This new proposal flips it to automatic termination for destroyed units unless both sides explicitly start over. That could kill perfectly salvageable tenancies and hit landlords with immediate refund demands right when insurance claims are crawling along slower than rush hour traffic on I-5. Look, I'm all for protecting tenants. They're our partners, not the enemy. But adding more rigid mandates on top of an already strong framework feels a little like requiring a life jacket when you're already wearing a full lifeboat. Landlords, have you ever dealt with serious damage from a storm or fire? How did the current flexibility help, or not? Drop your experiences in the comments below. I'd love to hear them. If you think the existing laws strike a pretty good balance, now's the time to let your legislators know before the 2026 session gets rolling. Find your legislator through the link in the description. Hey, if you're a Portland area landlord, come join the community over at www.paroa.org. We've got education, forms, networking, and we fight for your rights at the legislature. And for owners in the Portland Metro or Central Oregon looking for hassle-free management, check out the pros at www.nwrpm.com. Join paroa.org today. Like, subscribe, and comment.